Wouldn't it be funny if I started the stream without saying anything for like 10 minutes? Hello. I forgot to check for updates. Oh, hey. Oh yeah, I updated that, but it's fine. We're not using Crastorio, so whatever. Okay, last time we very much ended off without getting... I mean, okay, no, that's a lie. We did get salt. We got the salt. We have salt. Got salt, son? But now we need to use it. When we went to go use it, I realized that I was desperately in need of fish oil, which we did not have. So we spent all of the rest of the stream making fish oil. What is this song? Whatever. And here the salt is a way of life. Exactly. Okay, so this is the guy that translates molten salt into hot molten salt, and it takes fuel. Oh, I'm not sure I realized that. Oh, it's a coal power plant. Doy. Yeah, of course it's gonna take fuel. Hey, we're starting to have more fishies. Oh yeah, actually, first thing we need to do in this stream is we have to handle fish egg spoilage, because we forgot that can happen. So I think we're actually just gonna let it happen in the machines. It'll output it onto the fish belt, and then we will have to filter it out here. That's the easiest way. Yeah, umami is also very good. Biocrud. Yeah, this is definitely the easiest way, because then the biocrud can just go right back into here. Like that. Easy peasy. Okay, so if any of the fish eggs spoil, they'll turn into biocrud, get shoved onto the output belt. But we also need to handle it here. Oh no! Yeah, that should work. But I need more belts. Rip a Reno. I have so many pipe to grounds, it's crazy. Okay, there we are. Okay, spoilage handled. Because, yeah, the fish eggs will spoil into, bio crud. So if there are any fish eggs on this belt that spoil, then they'll spoil into bio crud. Oh, but we have to be careful, because if the fish eggs decay, then this is no longer a closed loop. We can lose fish eggs. That might end up biting us in the butt later, because we'll need to, like, if this gets backed up too much and then all of the fish eggs decay, then we might not have enough fish to restart the cycle. I guess we'll have to see. Okay, that is the music that has that high-pitched noise. Okay, cool. So now we just need to wait like 20 hours for this guy to finish doing its thing. And we should be good. Cool. Alright, so the whole point of this was it creates fish oil, but not until it completely backs up with fish, which is going to take like 70 years at this rate. So let's go genocide some fish, and speed this up a little bit. Oh crap, how are we gonna obtain these fish? We're gonna need to landfill out there. I don't got no landfill. Oh, there's some closer to shore down here. Gimme. 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 Yes, yes, yes. I need a fishing rod. I need a fishing rod at Factorio. That would be pretty fun. Okay, that's enough. Got rid of almost all of my fuel. Neum. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, no, they're still there. Actually, these already have fish eggs in them. We just need to... Yeah, I think what we need to do is start stealing some fish to put into the stuff and things. Very descriptive, I know. A fish, thank you. Fish. Okay, now this should be going much faster. Approximately 3 times faster. You had to pick one other Factorio dev to crash land on a hostile alien planet with. Who would you pick and why? I have no idea. Hostile planet? Probably Urgle, because he has archery knowledge. He could kill stuff. He could figure out how to make a bow and arrow and get some food. I would heckin' die. Okay, that is good. Hey, domestication. Okay. What else can we do? Molecular decohesion allows you to extract basic fundamental substances from complex molecules. And so not a second copy of Ryguard? No, I would drive myself insane and we would both die within a week because we wouldn't be able to figure out how to kill anything. Okay, we can get iron from blood. We can get iron from Fawogai. We can get chlorine from guts. We can get tin ore from meat. We can get geothermal... Oh! Now that is something. We can get a very, very small amount of power from chitin. We can get lead from skin and keratin from bones. Yeah, let's do that. Then we can get fiberboard, which is melamine resin. A little unfortunate. More fish. Oh wait, if I keep stealing all the fish, there's not going to be enough eggs to make the next cycle. That's fine. Well, it's not fine, but... Okay, we'll do that, and then we can do 2 loads of eggs. Okay, that should be going much faster. And the output of this whole thingamabob is a net rate of 0.28 fish per second, yeah. Oh man, I slightly undercooked my salmon yesterday. So if I get sick, I'm gonna know why. I accidentally cooked it for like 3 minutes less than I usually do. And it came out slightly not cooked. Because the last time I cooked it, I overcooked it. So and this time I undershot it. Like, it's a very fine line. Okay, yep, that should be good. Okay, so as soon as we get some fish oil, then we can start mass producing more shenanigans. I think I might have lost it. Yes. Rip. Rip Aroni. Oh, no, never mind. It's right here. But this isn't very helpful. So this is the rendering. So yeah, we need fish oil for gearboxes. So we need to automate all this stuff, basically. And that's gonna happen up here. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with this molybdenum ore right here because I have a much larger patch right here. Next to a Nexlet patch, so I can just build over this. Speaking of stuff, that's gonna go in the way of path. Well, this one's already is. This is the end of the path. That's fine. This is the end of this bus. For realsies. Good idea. Add microtransactions to Factorio on every ore mined. That sounds horrible. Mods ban this man for suggesting such a horrible idea. Actually, I don't think I have any moderators in my chat right now, so it's just me. I need to make some more regulars, moderators. Okay, so here we will have a crafting area. Jeez. I've been coughing a lot today. I don't think that's related to the salmon. But you never know. Gosh, I need a lot of things for this. So I need, yeah. A lot of things. Also, a placeholder. Energy source input, any item fuel. Oh, yeah, I haven't done that yet, have I? Just ban everyone, that'll fix all your chat issues. Yeah, that would, actually. That's not a bad plan. Just ban your whole chat, then you don't have to moderate it. Easy. Okay, no, it's definitely these two are getting the benefit of the caravan direct insertion. Especially this guy. Oh gosh, and we still need to make utility boxes and brakes and control panel. There we go. That was awkward. You didn't see anything? Okay, we all click this, and we don't queue that. We wanted to queue this, but now we have to shift click, because, yeah. Done it somewhere too, yes. Didn't see what? Exactly. Okay, and then we also need utility box. Oh gosh, look at all of these things. We don't have tin cable either. We also need to make that. Which means we also need to make regular copper cable. There we go. Okay. Now let's simplex this boy. Okay, we are bottlenecked by the shaft. Getting shafted by the shaft. Hey, Jacob, thank you for the 4 months. Free Bezos money for you. Thank you.
Free Bezos money for you.
Thank you for the free Bezos money. Keeping it easy today with simple mechanical parts, yes. Okay, so we need copper, steel, tin, iron, duralumin, titanium, simple circuits, quartz, glass, rubber, batteries, and plastic. That was a lot of screaming. Yes, indeed. Thankfully, I don't get enough subscribers for it to be completely obnoxious. Just a little obnoxious. I actually think it might be better to bring the fish oil down to the mall area and build this in the mall. Because if we put it more centralized, we have access to most of this stuff there. Well, actually, not rubber. So we'd have to import rubber, simple circuits, and duralumin. Although, actually, I want to move the duralumin as well. Mind if I DM you on Discord? Sure. I guess. Simplex says that we're only going to take 0.53 per second small parts. Okay, that's a lot better than 4. 2.4 mechanical parts per minute. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, I think we do export the fish oil via a very long pipe. Instead of building all this up here, because that's going to be better for our factory layout, I think. What, Redguard thinking about factory layout? What is this nonsense? Is there anything in this column? Yes, creosote. What about this column? Yes. What about this column? Yes. What about this column? No. Cool. Got it. And this borax, or this quartz mine is getting real busy. Okay, so where's the best place to bring this over? I think we bring this underneath the creosote right here. Or above the creosote, and then we have to switch to below the creosote. Yeah, that'll work. Too far to connect. Uh-oh. All right, cool. I think we use this open area right here, perhaps. We can make this a little more compact. And give a little more room for our setup up here. Or actually, no, it's not even gonna fit right there. I think we need to put it like down here-ish. There's just so many belts everywhere. Who made this base? Who made this disaster? Someone should fire him. Okay, let's design this layout and then we'll decide where it goes. So let's get a nice open space over here. Okay, so we are going to bring in So the titanium and duralumin are both down here. In fact, we already have them. Oh, actually 3 of them are down here. Cool. Do we have small parts on the bus? No, we don't. But we do have iron. I found a big crash in 2.0.57 with 100% reproduction. I wrote a detailed explanation in the log using the example for crashes occur. Do you think they'll note? I wrote a detailed explanation in the log before crashes occur. Do you think they'll note? Oh, you mean in the crash uploading? Oh, probably not, because we only look at the automated crash reports if there's like a bunch of the same thing. Are you on Windows? Linux. Oh, that makes it easier. Okay. Are you on Steam, headless, or standalone? Standalone. I think your best bet is to make a forum account and post it there, because I'm not finding it immediately. Yeah, definitely if you want it to be fixed more promptly or at all, then please make a forum account and report it there, because yeah. Okay, so what are all the things we need again? Bring this up. Okay, so we need copper, tin, small parts, steel, iron, iron excellent antimony special alloy, solder, simple circuit boards, quartz, plastic bars, glass, titanium, duralumin, batteries, rubber, brakes, fish oil. Okay. Wait, brakes. We're not making brakes? Oops. We need to make brakes. There we go. Okay, now we have a few more ingredients. Copper, tin, small parts, steel plate, duralumin, iron plate, solder, an iron excellent antimony special alloy, glass, ceramic, simple circuit board, plastic, quartz, titanium, battery, rubber, vitriol, and fish oil. Currently recovering from an utter nightmare. Uh-oh, you mean like at work or sleep or what? Now let's throw this onto the side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This has 8 different ingredients. I think doing this with belts is gonna be really difficult. Yeah. Okay, let's do this slightly differently. So we're still gonna have a caravan outpost feeding these guys, but the caravan outpost is gonna serve as a buffer chest, basically. So we're gonna deliver the materials that we don't have nearby, aka the. Well, actually, the special alloy is just up there, so we can build that pretty easily. But simple circuits, titanium, duralumin, and vitriol. No, vitriol is also just right there. But we're gonna ship some stuff into this, but we're also gonna use this as a buffer chest. Because this guy just has too many ingredients. Too many, Captain. But I think it has few enough that we can just use 3 inserters. And I wish Simon's calculator would tell me the intermediate strain rates. Happy UX with the Thunderbird's half-assed implementation of the Matrix protocol. Oh, man. That's why IRC is superior. It just works. How old is IRC now? 40 plus years? About, yeah. It is still getting new features though. Like we can, if you use an IRC bouncer, you can get such modern features as chat history, attachments, and in the near future, even reactions and profile pictures. We live in the future. Depends on your bouncer though. Okay, so small parts is gonna be made locally. So the only thing this guy needs from the caravan outpost is solder. Or actually, we might even be able to make solder locally. Solder is just tin and lead. Yeah, easy. We can make solder locally. Okay. Because tin and lead are literally just chilling down here. Oh, we need more lead. We need significantly more lead. Where's our lead patch? Where even are we mining lead? I don't remember where it is. That's zinc. That's oil sand. That's tin. Quartz. Copper. What's our copper doing? Our copper's great. Titanium, nexolite, iron. Where is the lead? Lead. Here we go. Ah, it's over there. Uses acetylene. So we have not quite a whole half belt of lead. The problem with lead appears to be the... Oh, I could have just backtraced this belt. That would have been way freaking easier. Yeah, we just don't have enough. Simple as that. Okay, but anyway, we can make solder locally. So solder is required just in this guy, so we only need 1 solder machine. Whoa, wait, that actually, like, what? Hold on. Oh, it's, not correct. Yoink. There we go. Molecular decohesion is finished. Okay, fiberboard cooling tower. What does this let us do? New cooling buildings for closed steam water cycles. Okay. But why would you do that when you can just get free water from the lake? Oh, labradorite. How you doing today? Renewables. Aerial turbine. Okay. I think I'm starting to realize I might need to make these intermediates for the simple mechanical parts their own things, because how many things is it used in? It's used in 8 different things. What about brakes? Control panel. Yeah, it's used in fast inserters. Uh-oh. Inserter, advanced small parts, belt, gearbox, control panel, electronics, iron niobium alloy, and lube. That's 2 science packs away. So we don't need to worry about that till after we rebuild the base. Trying out Thunderbird's implementation, found it didn't like it, clicked disconnect, and it went around right-clicking rooms and hitting close, thinking it was just clearing the cache to client side. But it was leaving the rooms. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. It does sound frustrating. Speaking of frustrating, this is getting a little silly. So we need so much trash from this. And both of these take small parts. Now this guy and this guy both take small parts. So we need to put these in a line so that we can grab the small parts off of a belt. Because small parts is definitely coming in on a belt because we're making it locally. We have the iron right here. Duralumine and titanium are both caravaned, but the steel. Now steel's all the way over there. We could fit a belt actually. We'll do a belt of steel. Okay, so we'll have another belt up here with steel. Jeez, I am coughing. Oh, whoops, not there. Here, steel. Although we don't really need a whole belt of small parts, do we? No, we only need 0.67 per second. So we can have small parts and steel on this belt, and that checks out for this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Okay, so that is the plan. This belt will have small parts and steel plate. Wait, why? There's no oh, it's signal. Yeah, okay. Okay. Pipe for the fish oil. Okay, so that's steel check, titanium check, duralumin check, shaft check, fish oil check. Okay, so that guy's done. This guy, small parts check, steel check. Okay, brakes are gonna be put in through the caravan. So the shaft, oh, shaft. Okay. This does need to be slightly different. So basically, the shafts need to go. We'll just put them on a, I guess. Or we can put them in here. Yeah, we'll just put the shafts in there. So this will direct insert shafts in there, but also this guy needs shafts. Okay, that's good. Gearbox check. Utility box. Utility box is gonna go into the caravan outpost. It's fine. Okay, and this also needs a bunch of stuff that has not up here, so we're good. But we are making tint cable locally. So this chain goes here. Oh, we're actually bottlenecked on tin cable. Oh, and the copper cable. Okay, but we're gonna use 2.4 per minute of that. I guess we could make multiple copper cables, that's fine. Oh, that didn't change the output rate at all. Yeah, because we're bottlenecked on tin cable. There we go. Well, no, we're still... Right? There we go. Not worth. We only need... How much do we actually need of tinned cable? Well, we can use 3 per second, but with the whole setup, how much do we need? We only need... It doesn't tell me. 0.33 times 3. We need about 1 per second. 1.11 per second. Okay. This is actually not... Or yes, it is. Because we're bottlenecked on shafts. Shafts are fine. Oh, 0.2. I'm a dingo. Yeah, we're fine. We good. Yeah, like, it doesn't matter, because the thing we're bottlenecked on is shafts, so we would need to make more shafts if we wanted to make this faster. Shafts is actually somewhat easy to make. Well, dang, sorry, Dog of Chaos. That does sound frustrating. I've heard mixed things about Matrix. I've heard that it has some weird stuff like that, where like the usability is just strange. Really easy to shoot yourself in the foot. Okay, small parts of steel. Yeah, this is great. Nothing else needs brakes right now. Okay, and then control panel. Simple circuits, batteries. Okay, this is a bunch of bespoke stuff, so this will live down here. Okay. I think we have our layout, maybe. So the lead and tin will go in there. Oh, actually, we do want this to be one more down, because then we can bring a belt in here with our lead plates and tin plates, and it just works. So we need copper there. We also need copper up here. Okay, that's kind of suboptimal. Oh, it'll work. We just do this. So we have iron and copper belt here. It goes under the... Oh, so close. So close. Ha, there we go. This is very cursed. So that'll go in there. This will go in here. There, there, there. Oh, wait. Nope. It needs to go that one. So we need to belt weave or do some shenanigans here. Shenanigans are afoot. There we go. Okay, so lead and tin come in on this belt. Rick, why is this all screwed up? This isn't organized at all. Or is it? No, it is organized. It's just this is showing literally everything. So I'm not used to it. Okay, so lead and tin go in there. And then this guy is iron plate and copper plate. Oh, this is perfect as well. Oh, I'm a genius. I'm a freaking genius. No, I'm not. Everything's ruined. Dagnabbit. Do this. Now I'm a genius. There we go. Okay, so we have iron and copper plates there. That there, that there. Where am I making plastic? Making it over there. Nah, we're gonna caravan that. That's a bit far. Where's this guy go? Oh, actually, not that far. You can build that. Sometimes QWERTY is nice because you can type so many words with just your left hand. And it's actually really convenient because I don't have to take my hand off of the trackball. Iron. Copper. Okay, so iron and copper. Steel and small parts. Quartz and batteries. Plastic bar glass. Lead and tin. And then the things that are imported. Well, let's do it like this. Okay. So small parts, copper plate, steel plate, fish oil, duralumin. Okay, so tin plate, glass, lead plate, iron, ceramic, titanium, simple circuit board, quartz, rubber. Okay, so these are the things we need. We need to import duralumin, ceramic, titanium, and rubber. Could be worse. But actually, duralumin I want to make locally because I can change it to be local fairly easily. The duralumin is needed in these two, so these two do need an extra belt for duralumin. Wait, what happened to the... Oh, there's more. Batteries. Yeah, I forgot some stuff. Also, this guy has no access to the... Ah, crap. Yeah, this is bad. Heck. That's annoying. Okay, posted. Thank you. Why's it gotta be so damn complicated? This guy is giving us all of our struggles right now because we need to be able to pull all the stuff we need out of the caravan outpost. Ah, that's so cursed. Okay, so we need to pull duralumin. Actually, is it just duralumin? Ceramic. How do you make ceramic? Clay and coke. Yeah, we're gonna have to import that. Okay. Ceramic is imported. Duralumin is maybe imported. Ceramic. Actually, everything else is local. Oh, but this guy also needs glass. Frick. Okay. This is proper cursed now. Okay, small parts, check. Duralumin imported, check. Or duralumin on top of here, actually. I don't like that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna import duralumin. Okay, so small parts check, duralumin check, vitriol. It's just right there. In fact, we can bring both of these down on the same belt. Easy peasy. Yeah, okay, so we're not going to import those. So we do need another belt here for our vitriol and our alloy. That one. Iron Nexlite Antimony Special Alloy. That's used by that. Where's the... And the special alloy is used by this. Okay, so we do have... 2 long inserters, one there and one there. Awesome. What happened to the music? It just has a super long fade out for some reason. Yeah, I think the best thing I ever did, at least for IRC, is you use a bouncer instead of connecting directly. Because then your state persists across different devices. Like I have both my devices just logged into the bouncer instead of IRC directly, so that the message history is kept across both of them. I can use the same account for both of them. It's just so much easier. In fact, once I get these stupid internet problems figured out, I'm gonna self-host my own IRC bouncer, so that I don't have to pay for one. Used to use IRC Cloud, nice. Okay, virtual check, ceramic imported, steel check, yep, copper check, glass check. Okay, here, this is the big boy. Mechanical parts, or small parts, check. Brakes, check. Shaft, check. Yeah. Gearbox, check. Utility box, check. Control panel, where are those? Check. Rubber, check. Steel plate, check. Okay. Gearbox, shaft, check. Duralumin, check. Steel plate, check. Titanium imported, yep. Fish oil, check. Okay, shafts, small parts, check. Solder, check. Nexlet special alloy, check. Okay, this, tin and lead, check. Copper, check. Copper cable, tin plate, check. Tinned cable, check. Oh, I need to have an input for this. Simple circuits, check. Plastic, check. Iron and copper, right here, check. Okay, here we have simple circuits, check. Iron, no. Check. Iron, check. Glass, no. Yes, check. And then quartz and batteries, check. Hey, doo-hoo-hoo, thank you for the raid. Doo-hoo-hoo. What were you playing today? Hello, raiders. You're playing skill issue, dragon birthday. Maxing Factorio and Charity. Nice. What Factorio were you playing today? Hey, raiders, welcome to the chaos that is Hyanodons. Space Age Randomizer? Nice. Yeah, so this is the base. We are currently 82 hours into the game, and we are still working on green science. In fact, we will be able to research it relatively soon. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more researches to go. What do we actually need to do? Fiberboard, starch. Is that for food? Yeah, it can make workers' food. Starch, cotton gut. Okay, so we need to do at least one more animal. Just fun. Full render them to get blood. And then we do solidified sarcoris. Okay, that takes plasmids, cotton gut. Oh, it just takes cotton gut directly. Okay. That takes more liquid manure, so that we're going to scale up AUGs. And then finally, the logistic science pack itself, which takes lots of stuff. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is the base. I'll give you a quick tour. This is the science area. We're not researching anything right now. This is automation science pack. We're making one. We're making one every 2 seconds right now. We're making 0.5 science per second, which is about 30 science per minute for automation science. Our mall is also right here, such as it is. We're just making belts, inserters, pipes, some other trash. And also small parts. Small parts are like the most important intermediate for everything. You need so many small parts. So that's the mall area and the science. Here's our iron processing. We crush it and then we smelt it. Pretty straightforward. There is a stone byproduct that goes all the way up here into some other stuff. Copper processing is right here. It's a little more involved. You wash it and filter it, and then you can smelt it. Here's some wood, and glass, tree seedlings. So tree seedlings, like all this stuff is wood. This is glass. This is batteries, which we just finished like 2 streams ago. Okay, and then all of this is to make green circuits. This is all just for simple circuit boards. It took me like 18 hours to make simple circuit boards, which is the equivalent of green circuits. We have exactly one. We can make one green circuit per second at max. And we're actually backed up on them, which is awesome. Yeah, that's that. And then after we did that, we also up here, we have a lot of trash. For example, we have our tar processing right here, which is really annoying because it produces so many byproducts. Syngas, acetylene. Acetylene's a really great fuel source. All of this is acetylene. Here's our steel production. And here's our limestone tiles. So the entire base is covered in limestone tiles. We're making thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of limestone tiles. If you can hear me over the noise, yeah, we're making about 2 per second. Pretty nice. And then this is our tar refining. So we take in tar and steam, and all of this is to produce a bunch of stuff out of tar. Including but not limited to coke, creosote, aromatics, and eventually rubber. Very complicated. Then down here we also have some, we have electrolyzers. Diborane, I kind of forgot what this is. What is this? Boric acid, which creates boron trioxide, which then creates optical sets. And optical sets is like something you need up here in order to make plasmids and cDNA. cDNA is how you make a bunch of animals. And last stream we did this fish stuff. Here's some quartz. Here's some augs. Augs, they are reproduced in a sex dungeon, and then they grow up in these paddocks. And then we slaughter them into their constituent components. There they are. We are mostly saving jerky and meat, but we really want these guys for their formic acid. The formic acid goes all the way over here to create latex slab, which we also use to create creamy latex, along with some other things like sap and limestone to create latex. Latex goes into rubber stoppers, which is one of the ingredients in the second science pack. Just one of them, though. Yeah, we slaughter a bunch of animals to create science packs. Here's some augs as well. Where's the augs? Where are the augs? Here are the augs. So these augs grew up in this sex dungeon, and then they grew up in these... They grow up in these paddocks, and we are basically harvesting them for their poop. So right now, these actually aren't doing anything other than the augs that are down here. They're just chilling, and they're making poop that we then turn into urea and then ammonia and cyanic acid. Like, geez, these guys are pooping out a bunch of trash. And currently, we're using the cyanic acid to create batteries. So yes, we are turning bear poop into batteries. And that is the base. Right now, what we're working on is we are working on mechanical parts 1, which is an ingredient in many, many, many upcoming recipes. Like a bunch of machines. So this is like a mall intermediate, basically. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to go back to Autographic Arts because the auto playlist on YouTube Music kind of got confused. Cool. All right. Anyway, back to business. So we just finished vetting that all of these are correct, but we are going to change all of these to regular inserters or electric inserters because I don't trust that we have enough throughput without them. I guess I could have been using an upgrade planner for this, but too late. Okay, cool. There's one more. Where is it? There you are. Found you. Okay, cool. All right. Now we just need to build this guy and to decide where it's gonna go, build it, shake it, bop it, twist it. Okay, so where's this guy gonna go? We want to put it sort of like right here, because up here we have our tin. Well, actually, we have titanium going up there. Oh, we also have tin and lead right here. We have tin and lead, iron, copper. We can make small parts. I don't think it's gonna fit here. Thank you for the follow, Duhuhu. Appreciate you. YouTube auto playlists are weird. You get a few bangers at the start, and you get some stuff you listened to 20 years ago. Super cute little Kaguya gift. Yeah, Kaguya is great. So glad they're finally making more content for that. But my brother is a manga reader, and he's worried because apparently they're skipping like 100 chapters to go straight to the end. So we're gonna see if it's actually good. Kind of seems like they was either make a special and finish the story, or don't make anything else at all. Unfortunately, yeah, my brother is trying to convince me to read the manga because apparently, from the preview image, the arc that they're showing in the preview image is the last arc in the whole story, and they're skipping like 100 chapters, which is gonna suck if it's true. Yeah, I'm waiting until it comes out, and then my brother can tell me whether or not I should read the manga first. Okay, what were we doing? We were deciding where to put this. We want to save this for aluminium processing, so we don't want to do that. Oh, but... I want to put it right here, but I can't. Can I? Put it down here. Yeah, I think we can make it work down there. Just need to rearrange a few things. We need to have a bit more of a sane layout here. Man, I'm still getting used to this trackball. Okay, there we go. I've been told by a anonymous benefactor that I should clean out these chests and sort them because I have a lot of goodies in here. What is this saying you speak of? I only know spaghetti. True. Gosh. Okay, so next I need to move these water pipes. Uh-oh, gameplay. Oh, it's too wide. Okay. You need a one of these guys. Okay, there's that. Now we need to bring it over. Oh, why did I do that? I could have just built it. There we go. Okay, next is the power poles. Is this a load-bearing power pole? Yes. Okay, now it's no longer a load-bearing power pole.
Moisturize me, moisturize me.
Moisturizing. All right, cool. Sweet, now it fits. So now we need to decide how we're gonna lay this out. Well, though, first we're gonna make even more room by moving this over here. There we go. It's only gonna fill half the belt, but that should be fine. Oh shoot, and it's priority. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We need to have a whole separate thing over here. There we go. Go. They call it for fixing the cluster truck tonight. Yeah, fair. Sometimes you just have to be like, okay, don't have the mental energy for this today. I've done that a lot. Okay, cool. So now we have that. Kind of. While we're thinking about it, let's pull out all the wood from here and throw. Oh gosh, look at all this wood. Not a lot of wood in your pocket, or you're just happy to see me? Jeez. Wood, wood, wood. More wood. Wood? Wood. Afternoon wood. All right, cool. We're getting distracted. Cool. Oh gosh, look at all this room we have now. Just a matter of reorganizing. I kind of want to put it vertically. So more reorganizing. Yeah, this guy instead should go up. Up there. There we go. Wait. It does connect? Yes. Cool. Much better. Okay, so now, yeah. Let's think about this. So, steel and small parts. Small parts we're going to produce right here. And then steel comes in from up there, down. Okay, these two come in from over there, which is the right side. Iron and copper are just going to come in from up top. Quartz and batteries. So batteries we have over here. But what about quartz? Where is the quartz? Quartz comes down here, goes over here. Okay. Quartz ends right there. So yeah, that's fine. And then lead and tin come in from the bottom. Okay, yeah, this is the right place to put it. Cool. Let's do it. Why? I forgot that these are all burner assemblers. Frick. I didn't add a way to fuel these. Okay, well, back to the planning stage again. We need some lights. It's pretty dark. I need like flood lighting. Or I just need to get night vision. Night vision. Oh, I can make that. Easy. And use some fluid fuel? No, I have to use regular fuel. I could make these automated factories, but these are much larger. Okay, so we need to add fuel inputs to Every single one of these. So these bottom ones are actually going to be easy because we can just use a long inserter. Long inserter. I keep getting confused. We're going to rearrange this slightly. We're gonna put regular inserters on 4, long inserters on 5, and then the mechanical inserters there. Okay, that should be good. We're gonna replace this with steel chest, and then we'll figure out the rest. I don't need this on the hotbar anymore. I would like this on the hotbar though. Okay, anyway, so now we can do this. There we go. Oh, power pulls. That's what I'm missing. Power pulls. There we go. Okay, so wood comes in here. But then these guys are going to be a little more challenging, because this guy's easy, but these guys have this belt up here already. I actually think what we need to do is this belt up here becomes wood. And then these guys have special handling. So this becomes wood. That blows. Really blows. And then we'll figure out this guy as it happens. Because we basically need to bring it in specially. Like we do that, and then this guy comes in here. Oh, we don't even need that one. Cool. That solves it. All right, we fixed it. I might want to automate these inserters. I'm sick of having to craft them. I did say that I wanted to bring caravan up some simple circuits into the mall, so that would allow me to start doing stuff like this. Oh gosh, I'm out of chromium. Oh, and raiders, here's my best friend. His name is Caravan. These caravans are dinosaurs that walk around and deliver stuff for you. They're really cute. I have a bunch of them. 8 of them, to be precise. There's also this guy who is doing the absolute long haul of collecting salt from the salt mine and bringing it over so that we can use it for power. That's the whole point of this stream, is we're trying to make power. But in order to make power, we have to do all this other stuff first. It's been a long journey because we are currently not doing so hot in terms of power. Right now, we're actually fine. Wait, why are we fine? That's... Why are we... What? Huh? Why are we this fine with power? What? Okay, high pressure furnaces are no longer running as much. Huh. Weird. But yeah, point is we have power problems. Last stream we actually had a death spiral, so we have to fix the power. Chromium, here we go. Now we're out of chromium again. Jeez, these use a lot of chromium. There we go. Out of duralumin. Let me through! Let me through! No science? No, we're doing science. Maybe it's because we stopped science for a while, actually. That might be it. Oh, we did stop science for quite a while, actually. That's probably it. It's gonna ramp back up as soon as the buffers get better. Okay, there we go. Now we have all the stuff. I passed it. Oh, speaking of, as soon as we automate fish oil, we can get construction bots now. We're gonna have to, we can reuse gearboxes for construction bots as well. Yeah. I didn't think about that. I didn't make this expandable whatsoever, which might end up being an issue. I've heard anecdotes that in Pi, you end up needing like an entire bus just for your mall. Might end up doing that. Because logistics bots... Actually, that's only behind the next science pack, but it's actually not even that far into it. Huh. Interesting. And yeah, we don't need to use any of that stuff. We just need to research it because we can already make these super easily. Nice. Okay, so since we get logistics science, we can beeline our way to logistics system and then make a bot mall. It's gonna be awesome. Wait, some of these are tier 1 assemblers. BS, that's fine. Actually, more of these can be tier 1s. Without affecting our output rate. Because we're bottlenecked on shaft, so anything that isn't shaft and is below 0.6 can be an assembler 1. Box? Yeah. Control panel, yeah. Okay, there we go. Cool. Much cheaper. What do I need for the caravan outpost? Probably stone, right? Or stone, concrete. I forgot. Where's our concrete again? It's right here. We probably have some on our chests. In fact, I know we do. It's right in here. Yep. I was like, why do I have concrete in my pocket? For caravans. Oh, geez. Okay, our native flora is looking a little sad. New flora outpost. Okay, this is no longer running out of coal gas. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, we actually backed up on lead. Yeah, this has all happened because we stopped researching. Okay, caravan outpost. Bang. Electric poles. Oh my gosh, I changed all my hotkeys. Why did I do that? Could you not? Could you just please? Yep. Okay, I don't have any more medium poles because I need more chromium, of course. there any electrical assemblers in the mod? Yes. Automated factories. They use 2 megawatts each. So it's only worth doing that once you have like a zillion gigawatts of power. Okay, what was I making? Something. Electric pulse, right. I'm out of copper. I'm out of aluminium. I'm just out of aluminium in general. There we go. Okay, that should be good enough. Almost there. There we go. Okay, that should cover everything, I think. Yep. Sweet. All right, now we need to hook it all up. So wood is gonna split here and make its way over here. As well as right here. Okay, let's make sure all these get fueled. Oh, this guy's not getting fueled. There we go. Easy. All right, and then these two come in over here. All right, there we go. And then plastic and glass. Where's plastic again? Plastic is all the way up here. I don't think there's a way I can make that work, actually. So this is just going to be glass. Plastic's going to come in here. In fact, it might even be a challenge getting glass down. Oh, no, never mind. Glass is on the bus. We're good. Easy peasy. Oops. I think I'm starting to see why Simon and his base does all undergrounds for his bus. It's more expensive, but it is really nice. Okay, that's glass. Oh, it's on the wrong side of the belt. Brilliant. All right. Now iron and copper. Enough? I need like all the splitters. Thank you. There we go. Oopsie. All right. Yeah, and the pie assemblers are 5x5, so yeah, it's not a simple upgrade. You have to redesign everything when you moved from burner to electric. Honestly, I don't mind the burner so much. Like, having burner assemblers is fine. The burner inserters were always my biggest pain, but in Pyanodons, you actually don't have burner inserters. You just have inserters that are just work for free. It's really freaking nice. Especially since most stuff that you burn in pie generates ash, except for wood. That's why we're using wood for all of this stuff, because it doesn't generate any ash. Oh, hey, we're making... Never mind. Okay, so plastic and simple circuit boards still need to be made in there. No, never mind. We already... Yeah, that's 4 to 2. Yeah, that's exactly the right ratio. Awesome. But yeah, like I used to dislike the gigantic machines in Pi, and for stuff like this, this is a bit excessive. But I've grown to appreciate it because some things take so many ingredients, like this guy. This guy would be really nice to put into a bigger machine. You're already playing Greg Tech? Yeah, no. Pi is the Greg Tech of Factorio, for sure. Do I have another caravan on me? Yes. No. Dang. Do I have any more caravans in the lab? No, I need more biosamples, which means I need more biocontainers, which means I need more titanium. Still need to fix that. Okay, the last belts, oh, there's still 3 more belts to hook up. Let's keep going. Okay, so the batteries come out here. Batteries are actually on the bus, so we can actually take advantage of this and just shove quartz on the bus as well. Yoink. Easy peasy. Bus is good. There we go. Easy. Done. And none of the downstream stuff will break when I put quartz on the bus, right? No, it just goes straight into this. It's fine. Gonna started a Greg Tech New Horizons run myself. I've only finished Pi once. You've already finished Pi once. Nice. That you're looking at me and laughing at how bad my factory is. Okay, how's our quartz doing? We have plenty. We have enough. This produces 12 per second. Yeah, that's fine. Some things never change. All right, that was easy. Genius design. Okay, small parts and steel. So steel, we can bring down relatively simply. It's not on the bus yet, but we can just create a line here and bring her down. This is actually the first time we're gonna have steel used in a... Actually, never mind, this is still a mall thing. So it's still not used in science at all, which is awesome. That's wood, that's quartz. We need to bring it down on this line. Come on, Covarex. You ought to make it so that it can be more efficient with its underground use. That'd be really cool. Okay, steel will come in above. Sweet. Actually, I ran out of belts. I think we're right next to my mall. All right, cool. Now we have the small parts, or sorry, the steel. Now we need to hook up this belt. That should also be relatively straightforward. The question is if we actually have enough production to support this. We probably don't. Well, we're fresh out of space here. I guess we could put it in this in line with the poles, but that's really cursed. Oh, we're doing it. This is a cursed factory. I also really need belt immunity equipment. What? Why is it so far away? Going right past our what do you call that? Horde? Yeah, horde. That's a good word for it. There we go. Easy peasy. Where's all the alloy? Oh gosh. No Nexolite. No Nexolite. That's full. Oh, how long has that been broken? Oh, I see why this broke. Okay, because we naively added the feast interrupt to this. Yeah, okay. This needs to stop. Dang it, where's that caravan? All right, cool. Now he's going to unload Nexolite. So this stuff should all start up again. But we're probably also going to want to expand this as soon as we get more power. Okay, so now this guy has everything except ceramic, duralumin, and small parts. Okay, that's to be expected. So, small parts. It's copper cable, iron gear wheel, and bolts. I think we are going to make these in an automated factory. Oh, for which we need gearboxes, of course. Oh, okay. Yeah, this setup is trash. We're going to want to upgrade all of these to like max speed and then unload. Probably retrofit in some more shaft production. The shafts are actually fairly easy. Yeah, this is why if I was smarter, I would have just made one horizontal bus like right here and put literally everything on it. Then if you need more of something, you can very easily expand it. It's the whole point of a bus. Okay, yeah, we have no special alloy because we had no Nexolite, but the Nexolite problem is about to be fixed. Yeah, it is fixed. Cool. Or no, this guy doesn't use Nexolite. It's this guy. Yay! Okay, we're making 0.1 per second, which is not very much. So I think we need to finish expanding antimony. Expand antimony production so that we can do that. But first we need to fix the coal gas issue. Because antimony requires... Oh, never mind. These are just fluid mining drills. Yeah, we can switch these to something else. Those sort of bases become boring quite fast. Yeah, that's true. I mean, this base is a disaster, but that's what makes it fun. Like, look at this. Isn't this just gorgeous? Fancy schmancy. Okay, shafts, gearboxes. Okay, so now we need to import duralumin, titanium. Okay, let's select this. Or actually, we already have a selection. Yeah, here we go. So we need to import duralumin, ceramic, titanium, rubber, plastic are the 5 things we need to do. And then this guy needs to be filtered such that it takes duralumin and ceramic. Yeah. What? Whoa. Why can't I filter this? Oh, you can't filter these. No. Frick. Okay. Well, thankfully, we do have a solution. Circuit network. Because now we can finally do that. Oh, dang it, we do need an arithmetic combinator. Okay, here's a question for you, chat. Do you say arithmetic or arithmetic? There's a mod, filter chests. Nah. Wonder why that's not in vanilla. I think one was arithmetic, correct? That's what I say. Duralumin, ceramic. Okay, so we probably only want like 10 of each in this chest. Yeah. I don't want to have a huge waste. Okay, and then here we do each times -1. Wait. Oh, we did this wrong. That is out of there. So flip that vertically. So this takes the input from green, outputs red. There we go. Each times -1. Output each. Yep. Cool. So now this should set filters. Sweet. One is adjective, 2 is noun. See, that's why I do arithmetic, because it's describing the kind of combinator. Like, this is a selector combinator. That's an adjective. But you could also do it the other way, whereas, like, the name is decider combinator. So, like, even though there's an adjective in the name, like, do you say it as the adjective or the noun? I would say you say it as the adjective. So in this case, it would be arithmetic combinator, not arithmetic combinator. Like, if you wanted to have it be a noun, you would combinator of arithmetic. But arithmetic combinator sounds wrong to me. Arithmetic sounds correct. I'm going to continue saying arithmetic. Okay. All right, let's start setting up a caravan. So we need more titanium so that we can make another caravan. Actually, we could just hijack this caravan. Because this caravan already is doing, like, everything like, 3 ingredients that we need. How do you say water? Water. 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 Oh, water. I have the dumb accent where I don't say the T with a hard T sound. I say water instead of water. Water. There we go. Okay, let's make this a little more. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to go back up there and fix this. What is that knuckle walking mech? It is a caravan. It is a dinosaur. Get out of here. Okay, so we're gonna put the imported intermediates on the top. So we're gonna start with simple circuit boards, titanium. Duralumin. I said duralumin. Plastic. The plastic. What else do we have? Duralumin, check. Ceramic. Ceramic. Check. Titanium, check. Simple circuit boards, check. Rubber. Check. Plastic, check. Okay, that's it. Then we have the shafts. We have the gearbox. Sorry, not gearbox. We have a control panel. And we have control panel, shafts, and utility box. All hail the caravans, savior of this factory. Okay. Cool. Sweet. These things are coming to life. Okay, we already have some stuff in there. Awesome. Now we just need we need to set up ceramic on the caravan network. Let's do that. Where's ceramic? It's higher up. Doi. Ceramic. Here we go. Are you okay? Are you okay? This guy is not having. There we go. Jeez. Where's the first dino come from? We make a AUG codex, which I erroneously automated in my last run. Okay, this guy, we're gonna hijack you as again. Get over here. Stop. Add destination. Load items until caravan has ceramic. Equals 200. Okay. Oh, I just tried to ride him. That would have been fun. But unfortunately, I can't. Gosh, we are so low on aluminium. It's crazy. We do have advanced aluminium processing, so we should probably do that. Electric arc furnace. Oh, that's going to be expensive. 18 megawatts. Yeah, no, we can't do that right now. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Did you already drop off the ceramic? No. Oh yeah, you did actually. Wow, drive by drop off. Nice. Okay. Now we just need plastic. which I'm probably gonna make a dedicated caravan for plastic because I don't want to hijack anything else right now. How far down does this go? Actually, we might be able to get this. Yeah. We have a path. And follow this guy. Nah, we're just gonna caravan it because we're probably gonna want it for other stuff too. Okay, so caravan outpost, please. And I picked up titanium so I can make more biocontainers. There we go. Make more caravans, please. Oh, wait, I already have... What? There we go. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense, McCoy. There we go. Ah. I need to help them with this GUI at some point. All right, let's go. As soon as we feed him some jerky. Actually, I do have jerky. There we go. Oh, geez. Okay, what does this take? This takes syngas and aromatics. Oh, no. I don't have enough of either of those things. It's fine. All right, let's just test you. Go down, please. Why can you walk through pipes? That's strange. What's your collision box? Oh, you only have like a 1x1 collision box. That makes sense. Alright, there's the plastic. And we have utility box. Oh, I forgot to make an output belt. Whoops. Or an output chest. You have no steel. Why? I don't have an inserter. Oh, and we need to hook up the fish oil. I kind of forgot about that. Oops. I guess it's worth checking if we actually even have any fish oil. Where's the fish oil coming in? It's coming in up here. So we need to bring it all the way through this mess. Probably next to creosote, yeah. Seems likely. Well, time to watch my code work perfectly. Watch this. Oops! It did work. I didn't lie. But I may or may not have, okay, no, I didn't mix the Somehow I did not mix the fluid segments. I don't know how that happened. That could have been real bad. Oh, really? I need a check valve. Does it need more circuit boards? Well, actually, I can get them from here now. That's convenient. Okay, yeah, one-way valve. Oh gosh, I need more small parts. Oh right, I still need to make small parts as well. I'm not done yet. There we go. Fish oil. No fish oil. Ah. Fish oil. Yay, gearbox. Okay, so now I just need small parts. Everything else is done. But in order to make these, I need shafts and gearboxes, so let's grab a shaft or two. And a few gearboxes as well. Where are the automated factories? It's that guy. Oh, need more small parts. Cool. That's a big boy. Do I have a more efficient small parts recipe? No. Is there one? Alternative recipes, yes. Rubber advanced casting, borax, molten iron, molten copper, hot air. For 35 small parts. Wow. Okay, but that's probably... oh. That's so far away! Okay. That's fine. Okay, well, I actually don't think we have enough room to do this the way I wanted, so we're gonna ratio this. 0.67 per second. This creates 10 per second. Yeah, we don't need that much. Hey, I have 12 mechanical parts. So as soon as we finish the small parts, then this is automated. And that creates 20%. Oh, wow. Yeah, we only need that much. Do we even need a dedicated small parts? Yeah, we do. Because this is simply too slow. Let's ratio this with simplex. Actually, that's not even the problem here. The problem here is the output. Wow, okay. Yeah, we're not doing that. There, done. Easy. Okay, I'm actually going to reduce the amount that we're making here, because it's a little excessive. Yeah, I'll do 5. Is this even being used by anything? Yes. Okay, cool. We have, yeah. Oh, geez, I didn't even check that. It's okay, we're still bottlenecked by shafts, so we're good? No. Well, how much of this do we need? We only need 0.27 of the brakes. Yeah, we're fine. Awesome possum. And this is working? This is working. Hey, Level to Gazebo. We just finished automating mechanical parts. It is fully automated now. Finally, now we can make coal power plants. Okay, but we need a lot of circuits, a lot of steel, electric mining drills and steam engines. Gosh, it's really expensive. Okay, well, we are going to take a small break. I will be back soon. Sorry to go off when you just got on, but yeah, it's been 2 hours and I haven't had a break yet, so it's time. It is time. Hi, Beck. I'm dead. Okay. Let's check it. Oh, we have a coal gas problem. I knew, or a syngas problem. I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, we are desperately low on syngas because now we're actually using it for plastic again. But I don't believe we can actually make more syngas. And we already are. Oh, actually we can. Maybe. Well, it's worth a shot. Heck. I didn't actually design this to be expandable. Oh man. What is this right? I'm guessing pie? Yeah. Yeah, that does not reach. Dag nabbit. It's one tile too long. That blows. How am I gonna fix that? Oh, I know how I'm gonna fix that. Easy. Easy fix. Bang. Done. There we go. Okay, well now we're gonna run out of even more coal gas, which means we probably need to expand our coal gas supply. Is there any way we can do that easily? Alternative recipes. You can just go from coal, which is what we're already doing. You can go from coke. We do have plenty of coke, actually. Oh, but that's like a last resort thing. Coal gas from wood gives us more tar than coal gas, though. Carbolic oil gives us a lot of coal gas from raw coal and tar. That requires tar. I think either coke or wood are what we're gonna have to do. Or we can just expand this and consume even more raw coal. You're convincing me to play Pi because it actually looks cool? Yeah, it's really fun. I'm having a great time. I never thought that I would be one to enjoy playing something as long and arduous as Pyanodons, but the secret is you just have to look at it as a Zen garden. Like, you're not here to win the game, you're here to just build your factory. If you focus on the end game, then you're going to get burned out. Weren't we dumping light oil or something? We use light oil as fuel? No, actually, we're completely out of it. Cool. Can I make more? No. Can't make more gasoline either. Actually, we do have an abundance of gasoline. But we're using it to make steam, which we kind of need. Because we weren't making enough steam earlier. Ah! Okay, this is getting obnoxious. Yeah, we're out of coal gas. We're out of syngas. We're out of. We can't make any more gasoline. Don't have enough light oil. We could make more acetylene. I think that's gonna be our best bet because acetylene just takes coke and water. And we have an abundance of coke already that we're burning up. Like, look at all this extra coke that we're burning. We could be turning this into acetylene. That'll reduce the demand of coal gas, or syngas, which will reduce our demand on coal gas. Oh, actually, we're backed up on tar now. Oh, but we also have a shortage of coal gas. Man, Pyanodons is can be frustrating sometimes. How many of these do we have? Yeah, 12 more. What are we waiting on? Waiting on iron, nextlit, antimony alloy. I knew we would be. Did our nextlit break again? No. But this is starved. I might just need to change this to use jerky, honestly. Okay, but our primary goal right now is, yeah, we still are at 6 times per minute consistently. That's good. Our primary goal right now is coal power. So we do have fish oil happening. Yes, yes, we do. We could have even more if we had more these. What? Oh, it doesn't have enough fish. Let's go fix that. We need 2 more fish farms. Because we need a bunch of lead and glass and circuits. All of which we can get from here. Circuits. Lead? Glass, sorry. Oh, glass is here. And lead is here. Well, good job on meeting space exploration even though you got burned out. That's impressive. We're out of air core inductors? What? Wait, where are... What? Huh? Where are those even coming in? They're not. Did this quartz have another use? No. Where are there? What? What did I do wrong here? How is it? What? I am so confused. Where did the air core inductors go? Oh, here they are. Yep. Okay. There we go. I'm just freaking blind. I'm not burnt out on Space Age for some reason, even though I'm nearing 300 hours on one save, so kudos to you devs. Oh, thank you. Space Age was fun. I was getting a little burned out, though, by the time I finished it. I'm not sure why, actually. Ish. There we go. Fish has been completed. Now we should have significantly less biocrud being generated, because we should have a better ratio, like a more correct ratio. Oh, actually, it's not fully automated because we haven't fully automated biomass. I've never been super interested in doing mega bases, because, I don't know, as soon as I beat the game, I'm like, okay, well, I'm done. I don't have any motivation to continue after that. Okay, but now, we can finally, I think, make coal power. So, we can make coal power plants now. Where's our coal? It's down there. Okay, here we go. So we can, I think we ratioed this to be 7 for 60 megawatts of burnable fuel. Okay, so, right, I wanted to make one of these so that I could actually throw raw coal in here and see the actual rate. Okay, so that is an entire An entire thing is just 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do need 2 belts of rock coal. That is really easy, actually. Okay, but let's make all 6 coal power plants next, I guess. Or no, we want to ratio this. I forgot you can do that now. And so the production rate calculator will actually account for that. No, it won't. Frick. Right, because there's no API read for that yet, unfortunately, on ghosts. So we do have to make 1. Okay. So we make 1 that's real. Do 6, which is 150 hot molten salt per second. Then 1 heat exchanger takes 160. So that's how we ratioed it. It's 6-to-1 for the heat exchanger, and then that outputs it again. So we want the heat exchanger to be on... Why is it a right angle? That is so annoying. Who designed this? Boo. Why can't these be flipped around? Wait. Nope, it can't. Heck. But also, there has to be pressurized water in, so... Okay, and then we take the pressurized steam. Burned in one of these. High pressure steam turbine. Okay, so that does not output water. This would be too fancy if it did. So it's 60 per second, and that outputs 60 per second. Oh, okay. Lost your check, thank you. Hello, Fagart. Sodium, 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 chloride, chloride. Okay, I think we really ought to start making our molten salt, though. Like, right now. So, let's start doing that. Should have done this, like, 10 hours ago. Let's make a... Do you have a larger pie tank somewhere? Nah, we don't need that much. Let's make 1. Yeah, this needs to be a basic oxygen furnace. Wait. We're good. We need refined concrete and stone, eh? I'm just used to natrium, huh? The periodic table symbols are different in each language. That's freaky. Okay, you are out of solder? Oh, you're out of tin? What? Okay. So, apparently our tin and our lead are both really bad.
Fix it, fix it, fix it.
I'm working on it. Calm down. Yeah, our lead and our tin are both really bad. But especially our tin. Huh. So we need more than half a belt of each. Go figure. Spoken name is different. The symbol is the same internationally. Oh. Sodium is natrium in other places? Huh. I would always wondered why the atomic symbol was different than what it was actually called. That's fascinating. Why do we call it sodium? Why don't we call it natrium or natrium? Is it natrium or natrium? I'm assuming natrium because that sounds cooler. Oh yeah, and potassium is also different. Huh. Lumbium. Huh. Natrium sounds cooler. Natrium chloride. Anyway, what was I getting? Yeah, I was getting basic oxygen furnace. Oxygen furnace requires stone and refined concrete. That's what I was doing. Here we go. Okay, and let's grab some electric mining drills so we can start stuff. What is the speed of basic electric mining drills? Mining speed 2. Oh, okay, so it's gonna be even faster at mining raw coal. That's crazy. Okay, that's 4.8 per second. Okay, so this is a full yellow belt of raw coal. Neat. That's teeny tiny. Okay, do I need big pulls? No. Or medium pulls? Gotta bounce, have fun with pie. Thank you. I will.
Moisturize me, moisturize me.
Moisturizing. Oh gosh, everyone is having an existential crisis over periodic table elements now. Oh hey, this means that we're gonna have ash as a byproduct of our power generation again. Oh gosh, we've flipped. We had too much ash, and then we had too little ash, and now we're about to have a butt ton of ash again. Hmm. What is crushed coal? Is that worth? Make it in a secondary crusher. Okay, so you get 3, so that's 9 megajoules to 6. Okay, so you do get more power total, but it kind of sucks. We're just not gonna bother. Woo! Mercury was Quicksilver. I guess that makes sense. It is quick and it is silver. Oh, actually, it's just literally the same setup. All right, cool. How much power is this going to produce? $400 megawatts from 4 electric mining drills. That's 100 megawatts per mining drill. Wow. Coal power is awesome. Okay, so we're gonna have cells that look like this. We're gonna lay it out like this so we can actually see what we're doing. So the inside is going to be ash. Because we're producing, how much ash are we making? Yeah, we're making 20 ash per second. So we do have to have 2 belts of ash. Close. In fact, we might be able to just, hold on. So that's 3 ash per second per thing. How much does 1 burner do? $3.3. Oh. That's perfect. That's too perfect. So we still have an ash. Yeah. That sucks. Yeah, we're just gonna belt it. But we're gonna belt it backwards. Nyum. Nyum. Okay, so we have the coal coming in. We have the ash going out. We need 4 burners per side. Does that fit? Oh, it does fit. Oh, man. This is great. Actually, I need all 3 of those. So I do need to have an output belt on this side. It's fine. That works. There we go. Easy peasy. Okay, so now we simply have molten salt output on the side. Okay, so now we can throw it in here. So we have molten salt input right here. Then we have non-molten salt output right here. That is the closed loop. We have water input on that side. And then we have the steam turbine here. Sorry, here. Cool. So that is 473 megawatts of power. That's crazy. So we could just do wank, wank, wank. That's just 1.8 gigawatts right there. Oh, actually, let's well, that kind of blows. I guess that makes sense, actually, because then we can put it all down here. Cover this stone patch. But that doesn't matter, because we have a bigger one up there. Yeah, we'll do that. Our power is right here. I ran out of limestone. What is this nonsense? Gosh, I'm running out of everything. Okay, what all do I need still? Still need 171 belts, 29 inserters, 7 burners, 5 coal power plants, and miscellaneous garbage. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Bum, bum. There we go. Oh heck, there's no radar over there. Brilliant. And I can't craft any more radars. There we go. Okay, well, we need a lot more belts. So now that we have this, let's double check. So I need 24 more inserters. Okay, I need 200 belts, 7 burners, 5 power plants, and some other stuff. Any thought of having a steam battery for the new power plant? I don't really like steam batteries that much. I don't find them to be super necessary. Could you please? This is a disaster. There we go. That's a nice symmetrical pattern. I like it. There's a mod to clean up wiring mess. Yeah, it's a power grid comb. What it's called. I'm trying to keep my quality of life mods like under control this time. So I usually use like all the quality of life, but I'm not. I'm trying to keep this mod set a little bit less. I mean, there's still a lot, but oh, I forgot I had Notepad. Heh. Okay, so I need 7 more of these, including the one I just made. Okay, so now I need a high pressure steam turbine. Because I need a bunch of those intermediates plus duralumin. Yeah, okay. I need for one of these, I need 3 gearboxes. I don't have any shafts. No, my gearbox. Give it back. Okay, I do need a brakes. I need one more gearbox. You have some funny buttons on your quick bar, like those gears with a through arrow. Yeah, these are production rate calculator by Simon. It's a simplex solver, basically. It's like a rate calculator, but instead of being dumb, it simplex solves it, so it shows you your actual rates. It's really nice. This one is more like a rate calculator, but it puts it to the console. I don't actually know why I have this one, because rate calculator now uses the same data set as those mods, so it shows exactly the same info as this console one will, but in a better way. Okay, but the shafts are out of solder? Yeah, we just don't have enough tin. That's funny. Okay, now I need more shafts. She said. Okay, now I just need more small parts. We're using ROHS compliant solder? Probably not. Okay, we haven't made any of these for a while. We're just so low on lead. That's fine. Hey, created the first high pressure steam turbine at 84 hours and 3 minutes. Okay, so now we need 5 more of these, which means we need a gazillion things. We need all the steam engines. And we need all the intermetallics, all the steel. Gosh, why are these so expensive? And all the small parts. Gosh, I still don't have enough stuff. Gasifier, where are you? Oh, I just need iron plates. Okay, cool. There we go, I can make 1. Okay, now I need more circuits. Two. Okay, so I need 3 more, which means I need 390, so I need 400 more circuits. Okay, I have enough circuits. And now I am out of small parts and iron plates. And air core inductors, apparently. This is gonna be quite expensive. Oh, so that's when was all this glass on the ground. One, two, three. I need 2 more. I just need more iron. That's it. I just need to steal all the iron I can find. There we go. 1 more. Do I have a buffer of iron anywhere else? I don't think I do. Oh my gosh. Could I get iron without glass, please? Limestone tiles are too fast. Oh, okay. I have enough iron. Sugoi. Awesome. Finally. Oh, geez, I need to craft... How many small parts is that? 35? Okay, that's not bad. Oh, I don't need to. There we go. Oh, still 2. That's fine. Okay, cool. Wow. That's a whole lot of stuff. But we did it. Okay, so now we have the high pressure turbine. We have the coal power plants. Now we need the heat exchanger. We got pie tank 70 kiloliters, as soon as we need lead. Okay, got one. And now we need a pressure pump. Shouldn't be too bad. Got one. Awesome. Laura's continuing to look sadder and sadder by the day. Oh, why have all these small parts in here? Whoops. Stop. There we go. Easy. Okay, what else do I need? I got belts. I got the burners. I got the power plants. Got the high pressure. Yep, I got everything. Cool. Let's build it. I can't get over these periodically running random dynos. Simple circuit boards. Yeah, all the tanks are made out of lead. It's interesting. Especially since some of the biological machines, like I can't come up with any examples right now, but some of the biological machines also use lead in their construction. I'm like, lead poisoning. I think this is the most expensive build in the base so far. It's so expensive. All right, cool. Now I need water. Right. Where's the closest water? Oh, it's just right here. Easy peasy. But I want it to be tileable, so we're gonna do this. Now it only took a couple more hours to get enough molten salt to run at full load. Oh, I forgot about the molten salt. Frick. Ah, we should have been doing this the whole time. I forgot. No. Heck. I started doing this before and then I got distracted. Where are you? Ah, you're not that far away. What do we need to feed our caravans to make them run faster? I don't think they do run faster, do they? Yikes. Okay, so how much do we need for a full... I guess we'll just start pumping it in and then we'll find out later how much we actually need. Jeez, that's really slow. That's gonna make 100. Oh. I should have been doing this 10 hours ago. Oops. Ugh. Okay, well, may as well set up the mines, I guess. Oh, Josh, what happened to my electric mining drills? They heckin' died. How does molten salt regenerate? In the heat exchanger. Right here. Yay, night vision. I guess while we wait for this garbage to settle, we can start making our night vision. Okay, we do have some hot molten salt. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we need about 3,000 molten salt plus a couple hundred for a buffer. So we need like 3,500 molten salt. This currently produces about 3 per second. Actually, not bad. Yeah, it's not going to take that long. But our caravan is running too slow, I think. Yeah. Too slow. We're gonna double it. Because we also need to double the barrels. Stop. 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 Go back. I can make multiple caravans too, yeah. Actually, I don't think I need to double the barrels. I only need to double the stuff. Now I have too many barrels. That's fine. But I will probably have to double or even triple the caravans as well. Because this guy is slow. Well, actually, let's check. This guy's producing 7.5 salt per second. This guy's consuming 10 per second, yeah. But we're pulling in 7.5 per second. Yeah, so this is only gonna run at 3/4 speed. But even still, it's only gonna take about an hour for it to build up enough to suit our needs. Okay, cool. This should work as soon as it starts up. Oh, wait, hold on. There's some backwards inserters here. There was one backwards inserter. Once the molten salt is actually built up, then this is fully self-sufficient other than water. But water is easy to get. Oh, those electric burners? No, these are Yeah, these don't have a fuel source, do they? Oops. Oh, that blows. Okay, this is easy to fix. Okay, no, we're good. I was like, oh no, do we have another blackout? No, we didn't. No blackout today. Oh, great. This got all screwed up again. Could you, what? What? Oh my gosh, this is being really obnoxious. There we go. Oh heck, those don't actually fit there. They need to be down here. That's annoying. Oh well. Oh, they need to be even further down. Hold on, let's be smarter about this. We didn't need to move all of this and screw up our nice symmetry. Put it back. Instead, what we do is we move this so that I can see it. Oh, we're still messing up the symmetry, but that's fine. Do that. And then when we put this on, we have an underground belt like there. There we go. That's perfect. There we go. Perfect. Now we get rid of those. And we replace them with no, not long inserters, just regular inserters. And then we add lighting, and then we're done. There we go. Easy peasy. Fix the problem. Nice. All right, cool. Where's Mr. Caravan? Mr. Caravan. Oh, it's because yeah, okay. I messed up the barrel balance completely. Actually, I think I just need to go out and grab them. Otherwise, it's gonna get even worse. There's a geet? Geet even worse. Hopefully it's not a swear word in some language. Ah! I did it again because I wasn't even looking this time. Yeah, I know git is already... It's not a swear word, it's just a rude thing to say. Or at least it's not a swear word in America. Might be in a different country. Oh, come on. Come on. I need to make a highway for myself. Okay, so there should be 13. 36, 46, 49, 15. 14. Yeah. Okay, that's the exact amount of barrels. Cool. You know, while we're here, we're gonna fix this because this is annoying. There we go. All right, that's the perfect amount of barrels. Woo. Dangerous. Okay, what are you doing? So you have 5 barrels in here. Okay, so that's exactly 2 stacks now. Come on, little guy. Oh, I don't have any rock cocoons up here. Can we ride him? No, unfortunately. That would be too much fun. Alright, cool. Now I think it's just a matter of giving him a friend, which needs more rock cocoons. Pretty sure we have some in storage. Oh, maybe not. Yes, we do. There we go. I just need 3 more rock cocoons. I can make him a second friend. Okay. All right, as you can tell, I think I'm at the end of the stream energy for today. But we are gonna set up this friend first, and then we'll call it a day. Hey, we finally did it. We set up power, even though it hasn't fully turned on yet. It functions theoretically. Oh, I need to change this to be. What? I thought you could do groups of caravans. That's sad. Oh, can I at least copy paste? Yes. All right, cool. Now we have 2 of them, but that also means we need more barrels in the loop to accommodate them. Well, do I? Actually, no. This guy doesn't need to do barrels at all. Just do salt. Get out of here. I think that is something I need to do more often, is like make dedicated caravans for things. Just make more caravans than only do one thing. That'll save us a ton of trouble. All right, cool. Oh, shoot. Good thing I can rotate remotely. That would really suck if I couldn't. I guess the thing is you do belt stacking in order to give this more, or red belts. But I think you get belt stacking before you get red belts, actually. Yes, you do. Which I find kind of really cool, actually. Makes yellow belts last a lot longer. Oh, these guys are going at like the same time. He caught up. Oh, he has a friend. Are they gonna pass each other on the way? Maybe. Yep, they are. Cute. They're just little dino buddies. Oh, are they gonna go the same way around the lake? No. Oh, they're not meeting up. Oh, they're social distancing. Minimum 6 feet. You can think about it, 6 feet is only 2 tiles. It's really not that far apart. Okay, well, this is gonna take quite a long time to start up. Once it does, we'll be rolling in power though. Like way more than we could possibly need at this time. Okay, that's not. But this is going to triple our power output just with this one build. Incredible. Okay, so it takes about 2 minutes for that to completely fill up. But it should take the same amount of time. Yeah, it should be fine. Hey, Will! Well, I'm just about to finish, sorry. But thank you for the raid. Oh, so I was about to raid you back, oops. Shout out Colonel Will. Hello, Raiders. We just finished setting up coal power. 5 more minutes? Fine. Basically, we're just waiting for these dinosaur buddies to bring us enough salt so that we can start the coal power process. This little block right here is going to give us 470 megawatts just by itself. And it'll be a closed loop except for coal and water. The water comes in down here, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Hello, Dino Buddy. Okay, so this guy's gonna end up waiting for a while, but that's fine, because, yeah, it's okay. This team just said that Code Green started playing Factorio. Ah, you're right. I forgot I'm running on X11 right now, the game on X11 anyway. Running on X Wayland for some reason. I don't remember why I did that. I think it was to test to see if it would have fewer hitches, because Sway doesn't implement FIFO yet, which means that games don't have optimal performance on Sway yet. But I digress. Well, what were you doing, Will? You said you got to the Shattered Planet the other day? Are you still doing that same run? Early game practice. Oh. Neat. Are you doing speedrunning? Yeah, as you can tell, I'm like really, my energy level's really low. I need to be done. I need to eat. I need to do stuff. Oh my gosh. Could I please? Thank you. I don't have a forward button on this trackball, so. Testing out a new starter base. Gotcha. Oh, thank you for the raid. I'm gonna probably pass most of your raiders on to someone else fairly shortly here, but I appreciate it. Okay, so even with 3, we actually might end up assuming too quickly. Okay, so these have around 100 and they need 500. That is so far away. Look at those little guys go. They're so cute. This is a thrilling stream. Okay, yeah, so even with 3, it's actually not quite enough. I might need to have 4. I guess I'll keep an eye on this. I'll probably let this run off stream for a minute, or nah. Yeah, we can. I won't do anything off stream. That goes against the spirit of the stream. Gotta have the whole Pyanodon's experience on stream, recorded for posterity. I have yet to do a single minute of gameplay off screen. I think. Don't quote me on that. Okay, I think 3 might actually end up being enough. Okay, nice. So what did we get done today? We got this boy. Well, we fixed the fish farm. Oh yeah, fish farm is fully backed up with fish now. Nice. But that means we are going to get a bunch of bio crud from all these fish eggs that aren't being used. So speaking of not being used, everything past this inserter isn't ever used. But that's fine, because we actually do need bio crud for biomass. But we do have a deficit of bio crud, so we need to find a new source of biomass. So next time, fully automate biomass is top on our list. After we did that, we automated mechanical parts, mostly. But brakes are out of duralum. What? Why do you not have anything happening? Oh, the duralumin's just too. So, oh, we're out of aluminium, right? Okay. So we also need to add aluminium shortage to our to-do list. Yeah, we just don't have nearly enough of it. But we're also out of coal gas, which we need to mine it. So yeah, severe aluminium shortage. Okay, but when we redo aluminium, we should be able to have the fancier aluminium processing, which will give us more yield per ore. But yeah, despite the material shortages, we do have this automated. It's just heckin' slow. Like really, really, really slow. We're also out of lead, or we were, until we ran out of aluminium. Anyway. And then once we got the mechanical parts, we were finally able to craft all of these things. These things are so horrendously expensive. Crazy. You need so much for each one of these. Like, this is the single most expensive build I've ever made in this game. Crazy, 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 crazy. Does the turbine consume all the steam heat exchanger provides? Yes. Does this produces 60 per second? This consumes 60 per second. Yeah, I don't really feel the need for a steam battery, but I could always put one here if I feel like it in the future. I prefer to not have giant buffers because buffers tend to just hide deficiencies for longer until it becomes way harder to fix them. All right, cool. Thank you all so much for joining me today. It was quite fun. Got a lot done. Next time, we will continue with the things we just mentioned. Thank you. Thanks again, Will, for the raid. Thank you, everyone, for... Oh, thank you for 30 bits. Esmok Aditin. I didn't notice that. It didn't have any sort of sound or anything. I apologize. Thank you. I appreciate it. And yeah, cool. Find somebody to raid. Okay, we're gonna raid Catman Joe. He is playing Factorial Island World. Give him a nice raid guard in the chat. Goodbye, everyone.